Good morning everyone, hope you're all okay. Welcome to another Mr. Lonsdale Assembly. This morning I'm going to talk about a few different things, just finish off the week. I was going to talk to you about British values and the importance of them because it fit really well with St George. We are going to do that. Monday's assembly will be a British Values Assembly. I've got it already. I just wanted today to do a few different things to finish off the week. First of all, I want to thank you for all your hard work at home. Hopefully you've been working really, really hard with your parents, trying really hard, doing your best and making me proud. So hopefully you've been doing that, which is fantastic. And I wanted to just remind you really of the things we've been talking about this week through some of the work that has been sent in. A thank you to Sammy, who has sent in a brilliant piece of work that I've not managed to print off yet, but will print off about St George for Monday. So we learned this week about St George. We learned about the importance of St George and how he showed that really even when things got difficult, he made the right choices, and we should all be making the right choices. Our choices at the moment are to stay inside and to look after each other, but we should be making the right choices. St George decided that he didn't want to kill Christians. He refused to do that, lost his life, but showed that he stood up for what he believed in, and that is the important message, that we as Christians stand up for what we believe in. And especially at this difficult time, we keep going and don't stop. So that was about St George, who is the patron saint of our country of England where we live. We also this week talked about the earth and the importance of our fabulous world that we have here. We talked about how it spins on its axis, we talked about the oceans, and we talked about continents as well. So I just wanted to share with you, I know I spoke about it yesterday, Emmerich's piece of work here, because that is all about the oceans, and hopefully you can see this. I'll move a bit closer there. So he's in reception. Look at this fantastic writing down here, and it talks about not throwing plastic in the oceans. Very important to look after our oceans. So that's Emmerich's piece of work there. It has all the different oceans on, some wonderful pictures, and it says there are 5 oceans: the Arctic, Pacific, Atlantic, Southern and Indian Ocean as well, and there they all are. These, by the way, the things that have been sent in, I am going to put up in school, so when we are finally back, which is a way off yet, we can see some of the work you've been doing. So thank you very much for that piece of fantastic work. There it is, showing us the oceans and saying we must not throw things in the sea. Fabulous stuff. Thank you there. We also talked about facts about the earth, and I'm just showing these again because people have sent them to me this week, but we couldn't see them because they were at a distance. So this one is from Sophie there, and you can see Sophie's wonderful facts, and the ones that we talked about the other day, that the earth has one moon, and which is held in by gravity. The moon is very important for us on earth. The earth takes a year to travel around the sun, 365 days and a quarter, or a year to travel the sun. And there's lots of other facts there as well from Sophie. We talked about some of those the other day, so I started to show you a little bit closer with that one. And this one is Toby's facts there, which again are going to go up on the wall. Some lovely facts that we talked about the other day. It's the 5th largest planet in the solar system. The Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun, and it talks about its diameter, and there's lots of other facts there as well about the Earth. So thank you. That was Toby's. I thought you'd show that up close. And this one's David's here, and it talks about all the different oceans. Fabulous handwriting again, and it talks about the Indian Ocean, and it talks about the Southern Ocean. It says about the penguins there. The penguins, obviously, they are only in the Antarctic, which is a continent at the bottom of the world, not in the Arctic at the top of the world. There's no penguins at the top of the world. They're all in the Antarctic, the bottom of the world. So there's David's fabulous work as well. So lots of fabulous work being sent in this week. I'm sure lots of fabulous work being done as well on Monday at home. On Monday we are going to do the British Values Assembly. We're going to do that on Monday. Couple of things before we finish. I know you'll have seen already that the Wesleys Got Talent trailer has dropped, which is amazing. So I'm going to send you more information about that. Just a few things. You are sending the Once you've done your videos, you're sending them through to your teachers through Class Dojo so they can see them. Once you've done your talent videos, if you have got siblings in the house, remember we have to stay at home, so you cannot do it with other people in other houses, but if you have got siblings at home who are in the school, you can practice with them and do it with them as well. If you wanted to do the talents together, and send it to both teachers, and the teachers will get together and decide if it goes through, and if so, which class it goes through with. So if you want to do it as siblings, we have said that's absolutely fine. Okay, so as well as that, we are going to put them, because it's unlikely we're going to be able to get everyone together in the hall to do the finals. Even if we are back, we're going to try to do them through YouTube, so be aware that if you do reach the finals, I am going to potentially put them on YouTube. The voting will be in secret, and it'll be through a Google app of some sort. We'll sort that out at a later date, but it will be on YouTube, but it will not be able to be commented on or liked. I'll keep it strictly to be able to watch it, so we might put them on YouTube, and I want to make you aware of that now. But even if you don't want your child to go on YouTube, they can still do the talents, and you can still put in the video. We'd love to see them anyway, and we will look at them whatever. So please still practice your talents. So you've got 2 weeks, practice your talents, get your videos into your teacher for Wesleys Got Talent. We're going to continue with it. We all know you're so talented. I'm so proud of you. I know it's really difficult at the moment, but I am proud of you all for staying at home, for looking after yourselves, for looking after the NHS, and for making sure that we can get through this and hopefully get back to school as soon as possible. So over the weekend, have a great weekend. Monday is British values, so please, if you want to have a look already and sort of familiarise yourself today with the British values, so you know about them, ready for the assembly, that would be absolutely great. If not, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend, be good for your parents. Remember, we've got Wesleys Got Talent. You are so talented. If you want to enter, you can. Please do so. I'm looking forward to watching the auditions myself. So Wesleys Got Talent auditions, please. The video for Wesleys Got Talent, it was just on before. Give it a like, have a watch of it. Harry and Phil will be back on Monday as well. I've let them have a lie-in today. So speak to you all soon. Bye.